Hello, fellow Planeswalkers, and welcome back to Advent Commander, where I'm building a 100 card commander deck for Magic Sealed Product. And today's pack is Modern Horizons. So let's get right into this pack. Alright, our first card is Phantasmal Form, Stirring Address, Bogarden Dragonheart, Rime Tender, Azra Smokeshaper, Lancer Sliver, Rank Officer, Pondering Mage, Arkham's Astrolabe, Springbloom Druid, Zhalfirin Decoy, Goblin Matron, Shatter Assumptions, a Collector Oof, and finally a Snow-Covered Plains. Okay, so I didn't really get a whole lot in here that I'm really looking to grab. Most of the stuff requires me to be in a specific type of deck, like a dragon deck or a snow deck. I think it's either going to be two creatures that represent spells. I didn't really see any sorceries. Well, the Shatter Assumptions maybe. It's only target opponent though. So Shatter Assumptions is 1 generic, 2 black, choose one. Target opponent reveals their hand and discards all colorless non-land cards, and target opponent reveals their hand and discards all multicolored cards. It's a sorcery. It would go okay in my deck, especially if I can cast it multiple times, but it just doesn't really do enough in my opinion. So I think I'm either going to go with the Pondering Mage or the Springbloom Druid, both of which are creatures that approach spells. The Springbloom Druid is 2 generic and a green for a 1/1 elf druid. When it enters the battlefield, I may sacrifice a land. If I do, search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle my library. So he works kind of like Harrow, except the lands come into play tapped. And then there's Pondering Mage. 3 generic, 2 blue for a 3/4. When Pondering Mage enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle your library and draw a card. So he ponders. I think with Wrenn and 6, we have a little bit of a lands in the graveyard theme going, and we can take advantage of that if we see them. So I think I'm going to go with the Springbloom Druid. Just lets me fix my colors, make sure I find the basic lands I need to succeed. And as long as I have green, I shouldn't get stuck on any other colors. So that's my pick, Springbloom Druid. Alright guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow with another pack and another pick. See you then.